we're back. American Wannabes Podcast, episode 213. Let's get those intros. First, we have...
What up, Jerry G from HP.
Is it nothing? Nothing. All right, then we have...
Jesus Sepulveda in the building, y'all already know. A.K.A. Mr. Squeaky Clean.
I'm Christian Zaragoza, a.k.a. Chris Z Picks on your local social medias and networks. Also, we got...
Fern, a.k.a. Echaton, a.k.a. A-Rap Fern.
He's in trouble. We got him in the corner right now.
Yes, sir.
Timeout.
On timeout.
Comes late and... hombre, puro stress.
We're at the neighborhood Watch studio.
Yeah, we're on location today in
Yes,
North
sir.
Hollywood, California, right above El Portal
That's
Theater, home of HBO Entre Nos, episode 4, the best one.
Going
The
The
back.
one with your
Highest
boys.
rated.
The highest rated
What?
HBO Entre Nos episode
That is not
ever.
true.
Jerry, why the
That is
best?
not
true.
Why the best?
because I was on that. I was
I want the viewers to watch it and then put a fucking poll on it because you agree with me. That
What
shit
episode
was-
were you on, fool? Which one were you?
Episode
It was
2.
the episode. No, ¿cuál episode 2? Was episode
The first English
6.
one.
Entre Nos. the
Entre
one.
Nos,
Yeah,
6.
okay.
I was
So
on
watch
6.
episode 4.
I was on when they had more funding, fool. Yeah, el pago era más, pues. You know, it
Yeah,
was
eso
two
sí,
big
güey.
checks. I'm like,
The
whoa.
budget was bigger.
Yeah, that's
I,
right.
I did do it pretty much pro bono at the
Pro
time.
bono.
I just did it for, I
Pro
just did it for
bono.
followers.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that's where we shot it. We were right above that right now in the beautiful studios.
That's right.
Well, this beautiful corner.
All the Patreon listeners are going to be like, damn, how much am I paying? They got a studio
we
now?
dropped
Like,
some
no,
real
no, no,
fame
Hey,
no,
right
this
now.
is just for
This is
for
a homie
interviews.
hookup right
It
here.
wasn't only paint?
This is just for interviews.
Which, by the way, these episodes
We
are
got a
going to be
special
very
episode.
short because they're charging us by the hour, dog. So
mames.
we got to do this quick, in and out, in and out. 30 minutes tops.
Si les gusta.
But with that said, fool, we got guests, dog.
Well, we
Hi.
got
We
we
guess.
brought you
We are
guys.
right now.
Yes, sir.
The thing is that we brought you guys a guest. You know what I'm saying? You guys been asking for a guest. You guys are tired of hearing us
First
argue.
female guest.
And it's female too. First female
breaking
guest.
barriers on Pride
No
Month.
pressure.
So,
Pride Month.
first of all, give the people a little bit of a
Little
bio
background.
on her,
I'm
yeah,
excited.
little
Well, before we get to that, dude, she is marking history, fool.
Yes.
She is.
Wannabe's
like,
history, AW history.
She's the Rosa Parks of American Wannabes
Oh,
podcast.
there we go, there we go.
Because
I
we
love- I
kept
love
saying
it.
no.
Throw
We
him
kept
back in
saying
the
no.
bus.
We
Throw him
kept
back.
saying
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah,
And then she's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get on that.
I want to start by saying I'm sorry, but he's very 90s and he's got that 90 vibe and
90s.
he's very
70s.
politically incorrect. He's very out of
50s.
tune. He's about to get
Fucking
fucking canceled any
Felipe's
minute
all
now. I can't wait.
All right, do the intro.
All right,
the
well,
intro,
we
give
got a
her an
special
intro.
guest. Ehcrama, she is the creator and director and writer of a hot YouTube cartoon that everybody must check out called Hella Black Mexican, dog. And that sounded just racist saying that shit out loud.
That's right.
But
Hella Black.
That
Hella
is
Black.
That is really the name. Hella Black Mexican. Please welcome Ehcrama. We're gonna spell that later when we learn how to spell it.
But
It's
that,
actually interesting because my full name is my full name backwards. So Ehcrama Marche backwards, it's still Ehcrama
Shut the
Marche.
hell up. Is that done on purpose?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
the smart parents.
So you can put your name on a mirror and it'll be your last name.
No,
No,
it's backwards.
No way. It's
Yeah, you-
Oh my
It's
God,
like
If
Backwards,
you write your name on a mirror, it'll be the opposite direction.
No way.
If she stands in front of a mirror,
And writes her
It'll be-
name.
Yeah, right. Did you stand there?
and
Did you
no,
stand in
because the
front of
letters will be
No.
backwards still, fool.
No.
It's
not
like
like
if
her
you would write Civic.
The letters are still gonna be backwards, fool.
Damn, your parents were hippies. They fucking
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
about this shit out. It's like encrypted message and all that shit. Está bien, está
Yeah,
bien.
yeah.
Encrypted message.
Yeah, man.
So explain what this. First off, check that out, dude. It's fucking dope.
It's hilarious.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
dope.
really good.
It's
Really
it's
good.
growing too. As you're getting a lot of fucking steam behind this shit. Please, just let's start from the beginning. It's, with the name, the title.
Yeah.
What do you mean by black?
Hella black.
What do you mean by hella black Mexican?
We love it.
Hella black Mexican. Well, I was raised in Montebello, California. It's like a very heavily Hispanic area.
I was gonna say that's hella brown.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Put the mic a little bit closer to you. por
Oh,
favor.
sorry, hella brown.
A little bit closer.
But my mom is from Mexico. She's from Michoacán.
I was gonna
Oh,
say, ¿qué
shit.
parte?
Yeah.
You're in Mexicans, ¿qué parte?
dónde? ¿De dónde?
¿Qué parte?
AK Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Well, she's from Michoacán and my dad's from the Dominican Republic. But
¿Qué lo que?
growing up, I never saw any black people around me.
Right.
Not in
and
Montebello.
then-
They weren't allowed until 1987.
There we go.
Fun fact.
Fun
Google
fact.
that.
Is that-
90s
Google that.
politically
Yes.
incorrect. Don't
The first people.
Sorry, girl.
Timothy
Actually,
Simmons
eight-
was the
85.
first African American.
85.
85.
Okay. Fact check.
Fact
we-
checking over here.
We just
85.
fact checked that. Timothy Simmons from was the first
Chingao.
African American to purchase a home in Montebello.
I
Okay.
Oh
apologize
my
for your hair.
Go ahead.
goodness. I'm gonna lose my train of thought. Where
Oh,
was
what, you have
I?
to script it or what the hell?
Let her talk.
Yeah. Let me remember where I'm from. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna say.
Where was I from? Oh yeah, so Montebello, California.
Right.
My dad, he wasn't around as much, whatever. So I didn't have.
Don't give Jerry the
That-
stereotype.
that's what I-
Don't.
I know.
Jerry's going in.
I was like,
Jerry's
should I
He's ready. He's all
the
like,
black side of her. Don't please don't do
he's all
that.
like,
Don't do that right now, Jerry.
Okay,
Jerry's
He's
already
all
like,
Talk. Let her talk.
okay.
he's all sweaty.
Jerry's gonna
Sweaty.
Yeah, he's getting
What
ready.
the hell is that?
That was literally what I was gonna
Sorry,
say.
sorry.
So-
Go
That
ahead.
explains the hella.
No.
Okay. Go ahead.
No. Sorry about that.
Because he wasn't around as much.
Daddy left.
Um,
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Exactly. I didn't have like a black figure in my life,
Okay.
anybody to look up to.
Interesting. Me neither.
So, nice.
Go ahead.
No, let her finish.
Well, so culturally, I was raised Mexican.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, when you see me, you see like black. You don't see like, oh, she's like Mexican, maybe Latina. Like,
Right.
no, you don't see it at all. So that's why it's hella black, because I'm physically
Hella black.
hella black, and then Mexican, because culturally, I feel Mexican. Like if somebody were
Got
to
you.
ask me,
You are
like,
Mexican.
are you Mexican or black? I'm gonna be like Mexican, and they'll look at me like, what the fuck? But
Okay, so growing up like that, was it tough? I want to just go a little bit on the beginning as like growing up, going to school. Did you get picked on? Because I know how Latinos are. Somos cabrones. We make fun of each other. We just anything. We'll point it out.
We give
That's what the
we give
cartoon's
each other
about,
nicknames.
Right?
Yeah.
I watched
Jesus.
a few episodes.
Yeah.
Tell them Jesus about
No,
that.
Tell 'em
if you
about
want to see
yours.
that bit, you go on HBO. No. Okay, go.
interesting enough, it wasn't really kids, here and there, but it was mostly parents that I would notice that had like an opinion about me being
Really?
like black, and then obviously the parents' opinions would carry on to the kids, and so
then they
that's
would
how
ask.
like stuff would
They had hella
happen.
questions.
But I didn't realize I was black at all until I was probably like 9.
That's crazy.
In Martin Luther King season, like when they talk about Martin Luther King.
Season.
Um,
That's cool. I know
Black
what you-
History Month.
I know what you mean. It's called
Black
Black
History Month in
But
February.
I know what you meant right there. Black.
They do
Black
that in
season.
Mexico?
No.
I remember in school I was like, "Is Black season already?" Damn, I came in soon.
Get my grades
I
up.
was
crazy.
gonna go
You know
racial
what's
too.
funny?
But you know what?
Hey,
That was too easy.
these are things, these are things that we talk about. We have to be
Yeah.
open because, like I said, our cultures never really are together a lot. So we need to start
Right.
having this conversation, because when he was growing up, they would always bump heads, and then, we don't
that's
want that to
true.
start, And it's
Yeah.
funny that you say that because I didn't even know. One thing that I just found out, like I want to say like 2 years ago maybe, is the whole like Afro-Latino. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either.
like
I didn't.
Till this year.
Yeah, like Dominican. When you go to see a Dominican, I thought that they represent themselves like, oh, I'm black, I'm straight black, but they're like, no, I'm Latino.
Yeah.
Like I speak Spanish. I say, hey,
You're
Yeah.
Latino first.
And then they don't
Yeah.
feel like they get offended if you just call them black. No. So you're so Latino. And I'm just like, damn, like I didn't know that they're very strong in their roots of, Latinoism. Is that a word? If it's not, Google it.
Latinx.
Latinx. So that's pretty cool. I just like started introducing into that world that it's like.
Yeah, I actually just found out about that word like this after I started doing the cartoon is when I started finding out like, oh, I'm an Afro Latina. Like
Yeah.
I had no idea. I'm still learning about like black culture.
Right.
I'm, I don't consider myself like, black, yeah, but I don't know anything about like black culture.
Right,
So I'm
right.
educating myself and
Careful.
like
Yeah,
learning
there you go.
stuff.
No, that's good.
I wasn't
That's
gonna,
Jerry.
I wasn't
That's
gonna help
Jerry.
you.
You'll-
dog.
you'll learn real quick
Don't look
what
for me
not
to
to
help
say.
because it would take us different
What
No,
not
directions.
you know what's
say.
great? You know what's great? That's good that you're doing that because there's a lot of people in your shoes that are experiencing what you're experiencing. Like finally, someone's talking about stuff that I'm going through, and that's good that
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Well, I think
it.
that's what this is taking off, right? The cartoon is how you found you're reaching out to a lot of people who connect.
Yeah, like kids who didn't know how to identify themselves, either
Right.
like black or Latino, and we're both. So
Let me go back a little bit. You were talking about something about you didn't realize you were black or what until
Oh
when?
yeah,
What happened?
so
Jerry said,
Did you not
Wow.
have
He's
did you have not-
infatuated.
Was there no mirror?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. Jerry's just infatuated with this black talk. He just wants to understand it.
Did you not have mirrors
Dissect
at the
it.
house? What happened?
Oh, here we go. I
well,
knew it.
it was
I knew it.
during February.
Right.
Black This is edited, right?
No,
hell no.
This is all raw. This is
We
raw.
raw.
Don't
We
worry
raw
about
dog
it.
it.
They want to hear the raw.
So,
He just
doesn't do
posts
nothing.
it.
He
He
just
just posts it and it goes live.
We keeping it real. We giving them to how it
But,
is.
yeah, during
that's
Black
why we do all the
History
N-words
Month.
during our mic checks. Get them out of the way.
Jerry.
Black History Month is when I found out I was black. I was in 4th grade, and my teacher was talking about like, oh, black people were slaves and white people were the owners.
That's right.
And everybody just started to look at me because I was the only black person in the class.
Oh shit.
So I just saw
Damn.
like eyes turning back to me, and I was just like, you know, are they?
You
Why
look
is
back.
everybody looking
She
at
looked
me?
back too. Like
I was looking at the other
I feel
dark-skinned
so.
kid in the class.
I feel so bad because I was that kid. I was like, "Hey, was that true? Did that happen? Javante, is that true?" No, I know. Sorry, my bad. That's a real homie of mine, Javante.
He was really in your
I
class.
see you
I
playing
can vouch for that.
Javante. Yeah.
Shout out Javante.
I can
Shout
vouch for
out.
that. There's a
bye,
Patreon member, Javante.
Yeah.
Shout out Javante.
$10 tier. $10
One
tier.
thing I liked about Javante, he would always go, ha, 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 ha. I don't know. It felt good every time.
Was there a player after
Yeah,
the
every
laugh?
time he did it. Yeah.
Okay,
In the cartoon, you have like real like scenarios. Are those things that happen to you, or you
Yeah,
just kind
so
of?
they're all the episodes are little situations that happen to me, and then obviously like we go in and make it way more extreme than it was.
Right.
But everything
Like
pretty much-
the when you went over to the friend's house. That's hilarious. Tell them about that one. I know they like that one.
You guys,
Yeah,
oh,
give it-
sorry.
give it
They haven't seen it. I don't think they
Yeah,
saw
I
it.
did.
Yeah.
With the-
Yeah.
I saw that
But I want her to describe it. Yeah.
So
I did,
basically,
I saw it.
I went
With the
over
parents tripping
to
Yeah.
a classmate's house to do a class project, and the parents were Mexican, and the dad was like very upset about it, and he was like, "Is that your girlfriend?" And he was like, "Ew, no, like she's just my friend." And so they let me in, but before that, the dad's like, "Oh, hide the blender, hide your purse, hide the wallet."
Oh.
But this is like the extreme
yeah,
version.
yeah.
And so at the end, they find out that I speak Spanish, and so that's when
That
like,
got awkward.
you know,
And they
it
were
gets
talking Spanish in
awkward.
front of you, right? And you were just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they were talking in front of you in
I don't even-
Spanish.
I don't
thinking
even
you
like
understand.
blenders.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't like that shit.
But yeah, that situation did happen. I was a little bit older. I was in high school, and I went over to my friend's house, and her grandparents are from Mexico. Very like
Mexican.
Baisa.
I don't want to say racist, but they
They
have
have
their
old school
opinions.
They're very Jerry G from the
Yeah.
90s.
So you've been to my house?
They're very.
So you met my
Tin
abuelita?
party.
Yeah.
And the grandma had like served us food, and the grandpa was just like, "Oh, ella solo está aquí para comer porque su mamá no le da de comer." And I
But
was
that's not
just like,
racial. That's just fucking being a dick.
Well,
No,
yeah,
that's
I
not.
mean,
But
there
it
was
comes
more
from racist.
situations.
Because she mentioned her parents.
Well, why else?
Yeah.
No, because I would say viene a robar, not viene a comer. If I was racist.
But I'm not.
If
But
I was racist.
if I was in the 90s,
You know, I think that, in my opinion, because here's how I see it. I see, like, I'm from Arizona, so over there,
Super
it's
racist.
like, you see, that's the thing, like, I never really seen that. But,
Uh-huh.
like, and obviously, like, what we saw on TV, and we saw LA as y'all really took that whole, like, your skin is over there, our skin is right here. That's some LA shit, because y'all are in a fucking, like, and you go to these neighborhoods, these hoods, you guys are so crowded. It's like so many people, so y'all had to, like, for some reason, defend each other. From
We used to
other-
have riots, like
so you know what I'm
Mexicans
saying?
against
Like,
blacks.
but
Yeah.
you can tell the
Yeah.
fucking segregation. Like,
School
you,
riots.
Black people are over here, Mexicans over here. If a Mexican goes in a black hood, they right away say, "Hey, what are they doing here?" Like, what? And if like a black dude goes in a Mexican hood, right away, "Hey, que pedo? Hey, keep an eye for," like, you know. And in Arizona, we didn't have that. Like, if a black person walked in,
have
we were just like,
neighborhoods.
he was there. Like, no, if a black
We
dude
didn't
walked
have
in,
roads.
that's the thing. I grew up with black friends all the time, and they were in the neighborhood, and we never once felt like, "Hey, we were just there. We were mixed in with the poor white people and Mexicans and black people, so I didn't really see that until I moved here, and then watched it on TV when I see it on movies and stuff. So
Yeah.
I think that's just like I think
Things
in a
here.
town where there's a lot of like different, like,
It's in urban areas.
yeah,
Like in
Yeah.
cities, big cities.
big cities where there's a lot going on.
Because I've talked to other people that are just like, "Oh, I've never went through that," and they're Afro Latinos, but they're from like New York, you know, where it's
Yeah,
very
Oh, yeah.
common.
yeah.
But here I was alone. So
I
Yeah,
think
they're- they're-
in LA is definitely like there's the racial tension is high here. You can just tell.
I get the
You feel
opposite.
it.
People think I'm white, and then they're like, when they realize I speak Spanish, they're like, "Oh,
You
you're
look
Mexican?"
confusing. I don't know.
Yeah, they're
what
like,
it
"Oh,
is.
shit."
We've been
I
friends
thought you
for a
were
while.
white.
I don't know what the fuck he is. I think
I
he's
look like a
Chinese.
Muppet?
Armenian? I don't know. What's
I
going
get
on
everything
with you,
for
like-
the Armenian,
Sometimes-
Asian with the glasses.
You look like
Sometimes it looks dark. Sometimes it looks pale. I'm like,
Nah,
what?
people be like, "You're Mexican? I didn't know." I was like,
Chameleon.
"Fuck."
You look like you were raised by a same gender couple.
Yeah. You look like if two gay people can have a baby, they'll
Yeah.
create you,
Yeah.
bro. Just a fucking,
2 men or
you know?
2 women?
That's why same
my
gender.
God.
Same
It
gender.
It doesn't
They just
matter?
created you.
doesn't
Like,
matter.
you were a fucking miracle.
They
You're a
put-
miracle
they-
baby. You're
Test
a
tube baby.
fucking Miracle baby. Yeah.
A little
for sure.
test tube baby. Looking ass.
Ehcrama, so as a girl, is it difficult for you to write? I'm just kidding. I'm
What
kidding.
the
I'm
fuck?
kidding.
Read,
I'm
write.
kidding.
You can
Your
see why
mind,
I've never brought no
breathe.
female guests now. Do you know why?
So a little bit.
No,
of
tell us
his-
about the
hold on,
writing
hold on.
process. I want to know about the writing
All right,
process
go
that
ahead.
goes on.
The writing process, well, I just take little pieces of my experience, of my past, and then
Keep the mic on, yeah.
pieces of my past, and I just start writing from there, create a problem, conflict. I mean, I don't know. People ask me this question all the time.
Are these
And I
stories that
just-
you've
Are they mostly
always
men?
told?
Mostly men that ask you. You can write?
Wow.
They let you
Jerry.
write? Who let you write?
Ella escribe también.
What? You
Abusada,
drive?
cabrona, sabe, sabe.
They let you drive? What?
And you read, ah, cabrón. Está bien. No, that's good.
Oh my
It's
god!
just, it's a hard process, and a lot of people, you know,
I can't.
it's
do it,
very
it's hard.
difficult. And for you to be that creative and like have that mindset, like it's amazing.
It's well
Like,
written.
you
I liked
know?
it. I like
Yeah.
it.
I think I just
It's
have
good.
a lot to tell, and I mean, I see it very like fun and exciting, but as I get more eyes on it, I start feeling a little bit more pressured because at first I didn't do this with the intention of like being somebody that represents a community.
Oh,
you
damn,
know?
yeah.
And now I'm like somebody that represents a community. So now I'm just like,
What was the intention, for real? What was the intention?
A lot of
Like,
haters?
When you started doing this, like, what motivated you to do this?
I just wanted to tell my story.
Make some money.
And I wanted to make some money.
I
I
wanna
wanted
make
to
some
do
money.
YouTube videos,
No.
but I didn't want to like physically come out in the videos. And then LV would always be like, "Dude, you remind me of a cartoon. Like you just act so animated." And so I don't know.
LV has
everything
no
just-
game, by the way. That's why he was trying to get it. He was trying to
That
get
was
it at
his-
that time.
LV is.
Yeah.
Smooth.
What if those Hollywood producers are like,
Smooth.
"Hey, you really want the job or not?" Hey, like, hey, take it easy. One important detail that I want you to add that I don't think we cleared up is animation. Then that's pretty cool. Like, you know, just like you can be very free with it. You can even exaggerate
Yeah.
it. You know, you can.
It's really fun.
It's very something you can really play around with.
Talk
It's
about
so-
the
so
process.
Do you
from
do
the
a lot of the
beginning
voices?
Yeah, I do the main voice
The little girl?
throughout the entire episodes, and then we cast for like other episodes. We had so sick.
Jerry, I already knew
Oh,
already.
Jerry's
Jerry.
coming soon. Jerry's coming soon. as a
Really?
Special guest.
Oh
I want
my
to see
God.
that
He's
animation.
gonna be one of the racist
Jerry
dads.
G's playing as Jerry G. It was so fool. That's right. That's so fool.
Can you make me?
Racist dad.
Can
Number
Can you make
two.
me taller?
Jerry G's acting is like John Travolta, same motherfucking character. No mames. The director's like, can you stop saying fool? All right, fool, I'll try fool, but I can't fool. Like, God damn it, that fool.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. And yes, please make me taller. Yes, I appreciate that.
He has to have cool kicks.
No,
But
talk a little bit about the process, the beginning, how it starts, all that stuff, man. It is obviously a cartoon. It's animated. Dope.
yeah.
Who the team behind it? What is? How does this?
You just asked like 10
How does
questions.
one?
Yeah, hold on. Let her answer
Like,
one.
hold on, hold
Let her
on.
answer one.
I'm intrigued about the process of doing something like this. I know people out there more and more are trying to get into it.
Yeah,
animation.
so I mean, I only have like a year doing it. I would say a little bit less. So I'm still kind of learning what my workflow is like. But it starts off with writing the script. After I write the script, LV helps me with looking for people who could play those parts. And then I start creating the characters. After I create the characters, I create all the backgrounds. So if we have like a liquor store, if we have a car scene, I'm creating all of those sets or scenes.
Right.
And then we record the voices once we get the cast. I rig the characters, put
Yeah.
the characters with the background. Oh, I'm moving my mic too much. Put the character with the background, and then just start editing music, sound effects.
Damn, the whole shebang.
How are you
a
able to
lot.
use music, copyrighted music? You paying for that, or you just?
No, so for YouTube creators, we have a YouTube studio, and you could use a bunch of free music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
get it,
And
get
the
it,
we need that
music's
for American
really
Wannabes.
good. Yeah.
She goes creators.
Okay, look into that, please. Thank you.
How do I not get my Instagram videos taken down all the time? Fuck, I need no music.
Oh, because you're using copy.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And so after I edit,
You're like,
She goes,
that's
yeah,
pretty
bro,
much it.
boy.
Yeah, you're not gonna find out. The
You
secret.
fucking up. That's what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you my secrets.
Yeah.
That's pirata, way. You're using some fucking, some swap meet shit. Fool.
It was the video me and you made. It
Yeah.
fucking posted every time I posted it just plays muted. You decided to put Fergie in my fucking video and fucked it up.
what was I saying?
I don't know. Jerry asked you 30 questions. Just pick one.
Jerry's all over the place. He's excited. You're the first female guest doesn't know how to act. He's like,
you're literally the
thing
first.
is, you cook and shit, or you don't cook, or how are you not in the kitchen right now? What's going on?
Yeah. Say something girly.
See something girly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Why did my ex block me? Can you help break that down for
break
me?
that down. Explain that for me. What does
Oh
this
my
text
God.
mean? No thanks. What does it mean though? And she says no, but she also says thanks. Like she wants it thanks.
Yeah,
Or like,
yeah.
¿qué pedo thanks? You know?
She's seen it, but yeah, she didn't reply.
Right.
What does that
What
mean?
does that mean? Yeah.
I can make my eyelashes come off.
Your eyelashes fall, yeah.
No, that is exciting.
Where does it go from here? What's big picture for hella black Mexican, die?
I mean, I would obviously want to see it like streaming on this like enormous platform, either like Netflix. But the thing is, LV and I, we've talked to a lot of people like in the industry, people who are interested, but they're interested in the project, not us. So they just want to like take the project,
buy you
leave
out
us
for it, buy you
yeah.
out. Ah.
And I don't know. I've just
Fuck
grown
that
so
shit.
attached to it,
Yeah, no.
and I feel like
Well,
they
not
wouldn't
on part of
represent
you.
it.
We voted no.
Yeah,
We voted
Nah,
no.
you keep doing it and just do it on YouTube till it blows up on YouTube.
Yeah,
You should do
like
it.
we
It's
even
good.
had
You just leave it
somebody
on there.
say like, "Oh, would you rather it stay on YouTube for the rest of your life, or
Yeah.
do you
Yeah.
want to make like money?"
If it got a million views and you're
gonna
getting paid off that, then
If
yeah.
I'm gonna keep getting paid and I owned it,
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep that shit.
It will
'cause that
stay on
shit's
YouTube,
good.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
fuck
I'm
that.
not too sure. Obviously, I mean, I want it to grow. Right now, I think the goal is to just grow the fan base and then see where it goes from there. But I'm not looking to like sell it
Yeah,
or
definitely
anything.
not. Yeah, the
I
goal
wouldn't.
is to don't let them own you.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Own yourself. Jerry would have sold it a long time ago. He's thinking about you know how many times we stopped him from selling this podcast? We're like, Jerry, stop. He's like, fool, come on, fool. It's $500, dude. What the fuck, dog? No. He's
Just for
cool,
him.
dog.
Split
He's
3
cool.
ways. Split 4
He's
ways.
he's a fucking Paisa tech from upstairs. So I'm like, no, man.
That reminds me, let's cut to commercials, eh?
Yeah, I know, man. Jerry be bringing in
We
fucking
got sponsors.
sponsors, and we're like, we didn't agree to the sponsor. It's all good for Michelada coming soon, dog. I already know. My boy Jerry, we're like, fool, you
This
get
brought
cut.
to
He's
you by
like,
Pica
nah,
Munchies.
fool, nah,
Look
They
out
might
for
see
it.
this and want us to keep doing it.
Yeah, nah, fool, it's all good. I got this new
They might
jail
see I'm
guy.
a
He's
senator.
starting now, fool, so he's gonna give us, what is he gonna pay us? Well, fucking jail, fool. Let's get it with.
Yeah.
Damn, fool, what the fuck? I'm like, Jesus Christ, Jerry.
Free job for 3 months.
Yeah.
Nah, but that's very dope, man. Very, very, very cool. What do you want your new followers to know about
New
the show
followers.
before they check it out?
What do I want them to know?
About the show,
Sorry.
about hella black
Like,
Mexicans.
it's just like, what would, if they want to see this, like, just give them a little breakdown, like, what would you like them to know about this show that's meaningful, that's for them to watch it, for them to go check it out and be like, damn, I want to check that out.
Is it for kids? Is it for
No.
13 and over?
Yeah.
Adults?
I think kids could watch it. I feel like the adult jokes, I mean, only the adults
Right,
would
we'll get that.
understand.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
but-
funny? I haven't noticed that.
Oh my gosh.
Need a writer?
But,
Jerry's
You
like, need a
must need a
writer?
writer.
Need a writer, Jerry G.
Call me.
It's in Spanish a lot, no?
Ever
It's
since
in
he
Yeah.
signed on to the
Spanish
project,
and
he's been saying
English.
fool a lot.
But I think it's really insightful and a little bit educational and kind of shows you the journey of what it is to be a Black Latina in, well, I would say Cali, because
Yeah.
I guess it's different in other places.
That's cool, man. And by the way, like, you're young, obviously. You're pretty young, right?
Yeah.
Like, how old are you?
Like 23.
23? Doing it like
Oh,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Dude, yeah, like you're fucking.
Like 23.
When
I'm
he
saying
was-
like
I was
23.
having my
When
first
he was
kid at
23, he was stressing out because he was going bald and he didn't want to believe it. And he's like,
He was still in denial.
he was in denial. He was like, no, fool, it's just it goes, but
I
then
still
it
had
comes
the
back.
faux hawk going full like
It's
fucking
like,
just
it's
the
like the
pelitos right
tide,
there.
way. It goes and it comes back. 23, Jerry was already like, come on.
Jerry was already married.
Jerry was doing this. Just touch it. He was doing that shit at 23. Like trying to find a dark corner and shit. Right there. Let's go right there real quick. Do a U-turn.
At 23, I was like, I'm never gonna have. At 23, I was like, I'm never gonna have kids. I'm pull out forever, dog.
Yeah. Look at him now. Look at you. You've been creating a show. You know, not into the dumb stuff like him. What were you doing at 23? No, ni digas. This fool's behind the Dodgers. You forgot your ball, mister. Get that out of here. Play my goddamn base. This fool catches the spit. I got it.
Mr. Dodger.
Mr. Dodger, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Get him
You mentioned LV a few times. LV is a producer, writer, director. What does LV do?
What does LV mean?
Yeah.
If it's gang related, I don't want to know.
Las Vegas.
LV, he helps produce it, write some of the episodes, and emotional support.
Hey, I was gonna say he's about to get emotional. Oh, here we go.
I couldn't do it.
No, that's it.
Jerry doesn't know anything about happiness. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Love really works.
I give it 6 more months. Tops.
Oh my god, dude.
LV is actually the director of Horchata with Oat Milk. That's who that man is right there.
Oh.
Yes, sir. He's the reason it's not dropping yet. It's still on hold. Still on hiatus.
It's been a whole, which I'm upset about because I auditioned my ass off on that. I don't know if you saw.
He juggled.
I don't know what they did. I don't know what they were trying to say. I was like, what are you guys trying to say? This is
Yeah,
hard.
three
Hey, bro, he did
characters.
audition. He auditioned
you?
for
Did they ask you?
For
No,
one of the goons.
I found out what happened.
For
I
one of the
walked in. They
goons.
told me like, yeah, fool, he never sent me the email. I'm like, motherfucker. Jerry's like,
Yes, he did. Yes, I did.
Aw.
Yes, I did. You said it right. LV, did you see him? Come on.
God
Who's
damn.
doing the casting?
Sid. It was Sid. I know there's one cholo dude. It's pretty funny.
Nah.
No, it's all
Anyways, yeah, you auditioned for one of the goons, dog. I don't know who.
Didn't they ask you, why did you audition for the movie? Didn't they ask you?
I don't know
Monday?
what. I don't know what. But Jerry's getting sweaty as fuck. He's like, yeah.
For real,
He was
dog.
there, fool. He was there.
Come on, man.
He did it, fool. But it's not about this, fool. It's about the show, dog.
Yeah, let's get back to Hello Black Mexican, dog.
Show, dog.
LV, if you have the audition tapes, that would be great for us to have on the
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You got some Jerry outtakes, by the way?
All those outtakes.
I
all that.
outtakes.
We would love that.
I auditioned for 3 people at the same
Thank God.
I was answering my own questions like, what are you doing here, Spader? What's
Nutty Professor?
What's he doing? Tell it. I'm
He
like,
did. He auditioned for all 3 goons.
At the same time?
I don't know who saw it. Jeff? Who must have seen it?
No one
I
saw
don't
it.
think.
he didn't record it. Jerry didn't record it. 'Cause usually there's a red button that comes up and he's just like, wait. Yeah, fool, I got it, fool. I think I got it, fool.
Oh, I get. You auditioned for Jerry
go.
on a video, and then he's
I
supposed
go,
to send it out.
I said, just airdrop it to me. With my Samsung.
With your old ass Windows phone. Airdrop it to me.
Anyways.
No, what happened? What did you send?
What happened, Jerry?
I
I don't know.
It was on
Not to
off of
me,
your
dog.
phone.
Not to me. You sent it somewhere.
We recorded it off of your phone, and you said, I'm going to just send it to him when I go and see him.
Yeah.
But I never got the audition.
It don't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter.
They're doing reshoots out here, so.
Yeah, we're doing
maybe-
reshoots,
Oh,
so
yeah.
don't worry about it. There's a sequel coming.
Don't worry about it, Jerry.
There's a sequel.
As a Theo too, and I was like, invite him to the party. So he's not gonna want to do that.
Oh yeah. I guess because he wanted to do for you to do background. I go, no.
I don't do background.
Chill.
I don't do background.
Overactor as Jesus, dog.
Oh,
Overactor.
you would've been in all of
Oh,
this.
I'm
Listen,
there.
You would've walked in front of you.
listen. I don't fucking back. I'm not in the back.
He dropped
I-
something.
I-
He dropped something.
I get in the seat and I'm just like, if they're talking, I'll be like, Spencer, homie. And then they'll be like, cut. What, dude? Can you just like, what's up? You gonna like that? Okay. I got you.
We should need you to drink water. Put the cup down.
I'll end up doing Jerry's fucking lines. So like, listen, Spider. What's going on? Just keep it rolling. Holy shit, we captured magic. Keep going, Jerry. Jerry's like, what do I do? Get the fuck out the seat. Don't you ruin that man right there. He's on the fucking roll. Anyways, but the show, which is, it's gonna be
on YouTube.
He said, anyways, the show.
Forget it. That's something else. That's something else. I already cried about that. Anyways.
And you can find this on the YouTube, right? And
On
where
the-
do we find
Yes,
YouTube?
On the YouTube.
Where do we find YouTube?
Where can we find YouTube at?
How can we subscribe to YouTube? How much is it a month?
Yeah. The YouTube
You got
channel.
one
Does-
season?
does YouTube
one
have
season so far?
Patreon?
Yeah, almost done. Only 20 episodes for this first
They got
season.
20 episodes?
Does YouTube
Good.
allow you to do these interviews?
Hey, do you have YouTube's number?
Gotta sign a waiver.
Can we
You know, it'd
get
be dope if we fucking collab where the American Wannabes are in her fucking show. Como caricatura, güey. Oh, shit.
Like the Harlem Globetrotters.
I want to animate one of our stories.
Say no to kids.
And you leave and you're like, man, they're hella racist.
Yeah, you guys gonna get hella canceled.
Oh my god.
Isn't hella like a North Cali thing? Isn't that a...
Yeah, it is a
I've heard, yeah.
It's not really an
It's
LA
in my
thing, dog.
vocabulary, but I don't know.
But how'd
I
you
don't
pick
know
the
why.
name?
LV helped with it.
Damn. I see what's going on. He's the fucking, hey, dude, we're gonna do it like
He's
this.
big picture guy. Big picture
yeah, I
guy.
guess that's
Yeah.
if that's what you want to do,
Oh
that's what
my
we're gonna
God.
do. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how it's gonna be.
Now keep drawing your little pictures. Give me more. Give me more
Hey,
little
kids are in the room. Just keep drawing. Keep drawing. Need fucking 5 episodes. Okay, I'll try my best. Yeah. I'll make it fucking happen. Just making phone calls. Oh God. Sorry. Once I go, I can't stop.
I'm gonna take
Anyways,
a good nap.
but
after
yeah.
this.
Oh my God. Did you go to I mean, where did you?
college. Yeah, did you
I
for
did.
real?
Go to
the
Good
college.
question, actually, dog.
I was trying to get to a good question. dog.
Yeah.
Like, how did you learn how to develop this? Is it like something that you learned in college or something? Or
Well, I didn't go to school for animation. I literally learned during the pandemic, like literally when they were like, "Oh, quarantine." Like that's when I learned how to like do all of
damn,
that.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Listen. What you did was what my dad wanted me to do in the pandemic. He's like,
Oh my
"Compa,
God.
haz algo, mijo. Do something." It's a pandemic, dude. I can't do anything, dude. I'm fucking just chilling.
No, yeah, well, because we couldn't really do anything.
Yeah,
I
right.
was like,
The other
let
thing
me
I did in the
keep up
pandemic was
skill.
become #1 on fucking Warzone,
Oh,
which is a
wow.
video game. They didn't make me no money, and it fucking took up a lot of my time. Fuck.
But I went to school for cinematography, so that's what I went to school for.
In LA?
In LA.
And now my focus has kind of moved to the cartoon because that's where I see the bigger
money.
picture.
Yeah, the bigger picture.
Yes.
There you go. Well, I like it. I like where you're going
Oh,
with
yeah.
this.
All right, we'll wrap this up. What's your IGs, all that shit? Where do you find the show, dog? For real?
YouTube, Hella Black Mexican. Instagram, Hella Black Mexican. TikTok, Hella Black Mexican.
That's easy.
Nice.
Twitter, Hella Black Mex. And
Underscore.
we're also on Clubhouse.
Oh,
Ooh.
Clubhouse.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
What's
never mind.
Clubhouse?
I thought it was a
Clubhouse.
I got kicked out of that shit.
Can
dog.
you tell me what Clubhouse
I thought it was like an OnlyFans for a second. I was like, wait a minute. No. Yeah.
Hella Black Mexican
Oh.
I'm
OnlyFans?
subscribed to everything. Fuck it. Wait. What's what?
What is Clubhouse?
OnlyFans for animation.
It's
yeah.
like this. It's basically
It's like
for
podcast,
networking,
but like
really.
it's like a Periscope and
it's a
podcast.
new-
The same thing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
just-
one.
So
a
it's
new
live?
type.
It's
Like
forums.
something.
Forums.
Yeah.
It's a
Kinda like
new
Periscope?
type. Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
like Periscope, yeah.
Forums. There you go.
Yeah,
But you get to
forums,
like
dog.
hear each other's voices.
And anybody could jump in and
Yeah,
talk?
mhm.
Oh, shit.
Pretty much. It's pretty cool.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
shit.
Get a little
But you got to be invited to Clubhouse.
Correct.
Yeah, you have to be
Can you
like
invite me?
approved in. Yeah, I have
I-
like
I got
7
it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got Clubhouse.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. That's what's up.
Catch us on Clubhouse next week. bro.
Damn. Get on it, Augie.
Not Jerry.
Make a note. Yo, man.
Hey,
but,
thank you for being here.
Yeah, honestly, it was
Thank you for
awesome
having
meeting
me.
you, man. We had a great
It
time.
wasn't as
You're
scary
like,
as I thought.
yeah,
I thought it was gonna be scary.
I thought it was
You're
gonna be
literally
bad. No,
doing
just kidding.
history here by being the first.
Did you
female-
watch episode? Like, oh, fuck, Jerry.
Our episodes.
LB
no,
had
not
showed
really.
me an episode, and you guys were just going like fucking ham on I don't know what, and I was just like watching it, like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much every episode.
Yeah, we're
That's pretty much every episode.
we're really intense.
You pretty much described every episode.
Yeah, we're really intense, but we try to.
Jerry was telling a fuckfest story. No, Jesus.
Okay,
Probably.
all right, we don't have to go there. Es mujer, come on.
Patreon.
Tenemos que tener respeto, cabrón.
Yeah.
But no, we're really glad that you were on, man. We really appreciate
Thank
it.
You're like
you
the
for
hidden
having
figures of
me.
American Wannabes.
Here we
podcast.
go. He didn't have to end it with that, but he did. And you know, Jerry's like the Dodgers. They swing and a lot of misses, but they keep trying, and eventually they'll get a home run.
30 years later.
They'll fucking on the ninth inning.
Let's end it. Let's end it.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, guys.
Yeah.
That is the episode for this week. Thank you guys so much,
Thank
and one more
you.
time for her. One round of applause. Let's get a
Come on,
round of
Ehcrama.
First female guest.